Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having a great day. Guys, we have some big news for the weekend. For the Champ Chase tournament, there's going to be a special event and you will be able to win Shredder if you place first on the Champ Chase. So we all kind of been wondering how and when can we get Shredder. We had a few progressive events. Maybe there will be a prison pool as well, but here is the one event where he is guaranteed for 1% of the player base, because in a Champ Chase tournament there will be 100 players in total in one group, and that means, 1 out of 100, 1% will win Shredder if you place first on the leaderboard. Now, on top of that, there will be a 2x chance event for Sacred Shards and a 10x for Raphael. So actually, not really a good timing for a 2x on Sacred Shards on a Champ Chase tournament. You don't really get the maximum value for Sacred Shards on Champ Chase tournaments. In a best case scenario, you want to use them on Summon Rushes. But yeah, we have a 2x on Sacred Shards, which means the chances will be doubled to get a legendary champion from 6 to 12%, and we have a 10x event for Raphael. Now, as I said, if you manage to take the first place on the leaderboard in your group during this Champ Chase tournament, you will also earn Shredder. Now, the minimum points that are required for this reward in this tournament are depending on your level, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it's going to be level 100, then up to level 99, then level 70, 60, and so on. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's the point requirement is going to be lower the lower your level is. If you don't hit the minimum point requirement, you won't be able to collect Shredder as a reward. Now, is Shredder worth to go for? Now, in my opinion, and what I saw so far, and I faced him a couple of times in Arena, I don't really think he's worth to go crazy, right? He's not that insane. His kit looks kind of promising, but his damage is just not there. Now, it could be that they are buffing this champion in the future, which most of the time didn't really happen for champions like this that are part of a collaboration, like He-Man, Xena, and so on. They didn't really get buffed, but they were also good at their time. Now, Shredder, can't really come up with damage, so his whole kit becomes kind of useless because he's ignoring block damage, shields if he's under veil, he's decreasing the target's defense, and so on. But his multipliers are just not good enough. He's a Void Legendary, which is good, HP based, which is also nice. That means he's a little bit more tanky, which is definitely better for PvP. If you have Death based or HP based nukers, they can just survive a little bit longer. But yeah, as I said, I don't think it's super necessary to have him in your roster. The only reason that I would see to get this guy or go for this guy is if you want to collect all Ninja Turtles champions. So kind of a collector's thing. I'm really a fan of it to collect those champions because it's, limited. After this Ninja Turtle collab, you won't be able to get this champion anymore. So if you want to complete your Pokedex, there might be your chance to get this guy. Now, the good thing is that this Champion Chase tournament is going to be a little bit easier than normally because if you saved up your fusion champions, the Great Wolf, so you can get a total amount of 1,000 points from the epics and then another 500 points from the legendary, which is the fusion. So 1,500 points from the fusion alone. Then maybe you have some remnant summons that will also help. Then maybe you have your prism summon saved up in case you got the free prism from the Soul Chase tournament. Then, just log in after the Champ Chase starts and you will get another at least 250 points. Maybe you'll get a legendary and get 500 points. So you can stack up a lot of points here for this Champ Chase tournament. So if you want to go crazy on this Champion Chase tournament, I have an Aptoide code where you can save 5% additional on every purchase you do through Aptoide. You can find the link in the description below. Also, I will do a shard opening video for my viewers. So if you are interested, you can sign up for it, contact me on Discord or join my Discord and just send me a message and then we will go from there. Also, fragment summons are a really good way to get points. And then obviously, besides the traditional fusion that we got going on right now, you can also fuse some Relic Keepers and Broadmouse and broad malls actually give 350 points each. So if you have some saved up, this might also be a very good way to get points. But keep in mind that it will be very silver intensive. I think to fuse this guy costs 1 million silver alone. So keep that in mind before you are attacking this. Now, the best way to get points for champ chase tournaments like this is definitely to open up like smaller shards, ancient shards, for example, because you have a chance to get an epic champion and then get 250 points, which is a lot for an ancient shard, where a sacred shard most of the time will give you an epic anyway. And the value for summon rushes is just much better if you use sacred shards there. Also, keep in mind that there will be most likely a guaranteed event for Leonardo, a Hero's Path, where you want to save up your sacred shards for. You don't want to use them now to get a Shredder. I'm not confirming this. I don't know if this event will happen or not, but it's just something that everybody's anticipating. So keep your sacred shards for now. As you can see, I have 24 saved up. I'm definitely ready for the Hero's Path. And from experience, I can tell you that there will be also a soul out of the Hero's Path and mythical relic mats, so save up a little bit more just so you are ready to collect all the rewards that you actually want. And I think, and probably also every other person that knows a little bit, about this game, Leonardo is much better than Shredder. He has a way greater kit, his damage is much higher, and I think he is the one you should go for, not Shredder. Unless, like I said, it's a collector's thing for you and you want to collect all these Ninja Turtle champions. But then again, who knows? You might end up in a very easy group. Maybe not a lot of people will go for Shredder. Maybe he will be easier to get, and yeah, then it might be worth a shot. But also keep in mind that people tend to snipe in these type of tournaments at the very last moment to get the first place reward. So yeah, guys, there you go. 2x sacred shards on the weekend for the Champ Chase tournament, and Shredder as the reward for the first place on the leaderboard. Let me know what you guys think about this. We all kind of anticipated this, and the other events and tournaments that we are anticipating are probably true as well, but who knows? We will see. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more raid content, and the YouTube algorithm is going to suggest you a video that you might like right here, and see you in the next one.